Hey guys, welcome to AKV and this is Vishnu. So in this illustration, evaluate performance of fund MN and the market portfolio from the following information available for the past 6 months as being given. So we have the details of 6 months starting from April to September. Then we have fund MN and markup portfolio. Fund M has the return of 3.25, 1.5, 1, 3.75 and 1.25 and nil. In case of fund N, it would be 2.5, negative 1.25, nil, 2.75, 2.25 and 1.25. In case of market portfolio, the return would be 1, negative 0.75, 2, 1.75, 0.25 and 3.25. The 6 months treasury bill has carry on an interest rate of 6%. So we are required to compute the moving star index. So the interest rate would be 6%. Therefore, the treasury bill, therefore the per month basis would be interest rate 6 divided by 12, which is 0.5%. And then we have made a table containing 7 columns, 2 to each for the fund M from fund N and market portfolio. Then after that we have on the first column it is months starting from April to September. Then we have the return of fund M, and when we check and in case of risk of losses it would be mutual fund minus 0.05. If mutual fund is less than 0.05, then it would be 0. It would be negative, or there will be a value. So if M fund is minus 0.015, if therefore we have first one 3.25, 1.5 minus 0.5 will make 1, and in terms of June it would be negative 1. Negative 1 minus 0.5 will give you 1.5, and then in September we have no return, therefore 0 minus 0.5 will give you 0.5. Therefore the total would be 8.75 as the return of M, and 2 for return risk of losses of fund M. Case of N, it would be on the second month it would be 1.75, which is 1.25 is the return. Therefore the risk of loss would be 1.25 minus 0.5 will give you 1.75, and for the June month it would be the return would be 0. Therefore 0 minus 0.0 0.5 will give you 0.5. Therefore when we take the total, the return of fund N will be 7.5 and risk of losses will be 2.25. Going ahead with market portfolio, the risk would be in the second month, which means April, the month of May, it would be negative 0.75. Therefore the risk of losses would be negative 0.75 minus 5 to give you 1.25. Then in the month of August, it would be the return would be 0.25. Therefore 0.25 minus 0.5 will give you the negative 0.25, which is also a risk of losses. Therefore the total return for market portfolio would be 7.5 and risk of losses would be 1.5. When it is divided per month basis, it would be 8.25 divided by 6, it would be 1.46, and here it would be 4.33. Then we have 1.25 for fund N and 0.38 as risk of losses, and 1.25 for market portfolio and 0.25 for the risk of losses. For the moving star index would be 1.46 minus 0.33 will give you 1.11, and for fund N it would be 1.25 minus 0.33, which gives you 0.83, and when it compared to market it would be 1.25 minus 0.28, which gives you 1. So when we compare these three moving star index, highest would be ranked as 1. Therefore fund M would be ranked 1, and fund N, then the next one would be the market, which is 1, which is ranked as 2, and then finally it would be fund N, which is 0.88, which will be ranked as 3. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you are clear with this example. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe.